Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, sirs. May I come in? Yes, please come in. Have a seat.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sirs.
Please introduce yourself.
My name is Anjali Nair. At present, I have completed my post-graduation in history and also my B.Ed from Calicut University.
Currently, I am preparing myself to begin my teaching career.
In the past, I did my schooling in Malappuram and my graduation in Thrissur. During my studies, I was always interested in social studies because it helps us to understand people, culture, and society.
I also actively took part in school activities like debates, essay writing, and cultural programs. For the future, I aim to become a committed teacher who inspires students not only to study history and civics,
but also to understand values, responsibilities, and critical thinking.
I see myself growing as a professional teacher who contributes to the development of my students and my school.
What is your aim in life?
My aim is to become a successful teacher who can guide students to think independently, love their nation, and respect diversity.
What is the difference between an aim and a goal? Aim is the bigger life direction, like a vision. For example, I want to be a good teacher.
Goals are the smaller steps that help us reach that aim, like improving classroom methods, completing training, or preparing lesson plans.
Can you tell us why social studies is important for school students?
Yes, ma'am.
Social studies builds awareness about our society, history, geography, and civics. It teaches children about rights, duties, culture, and environment. It also develops analytical and critical thinking, which are necessary for responsible citizenship.
Can you explain the difference between history and civics?
Yes, sir. History is the study of past events, societies, and cultures. It tells us where we come from. Civics is about rights, responsibilities, and functioning of government.
What is globalization?
Globalization is the process of increased connection between countries in terms of trade, culture, communication, and ideas.
It has both positive sides, like exchange of knowledge, and negative sides, like loss of local culture.
Suppose you are teaching the freedom struggle of India to class 8. How will you start your lesson? I will begin with a simple question to connect with students. How many of you celebrate Independence Day at school? Then I will ask, do you know why we got freedom on August 15?
By connecting their personal experience to the topic, I can catch their attention. After that, I will use maps, pictures of leaders, and short stories to explain the topic.
How will you manage a classroom if students are not paying attention?
First, I will try to make the class interactive. I'll ask questions, give small activities, and use examples from daily life.
If some students are still distracted, I will gently bring them back by involving them in answering.
I believe keeping students engaged is the best way to manage discipline. How will you evaluate students in social studies?
Along with written tests, I would give activities like making charts, maps, or short presentations. This helps to check their understanding in a creative way, not only by memorization.
Can you tell us about your family? Yes, ma'am. My father is a retired government employee. My mother is a homemaker. I have one younger brother who is studying in college.
My family has always supported my education and encouraged me to become a teacher. Thank you, Anjali. Do you have any questions for us? Thank you, ma'am. I just want to ask, does the school encourage teachers to attend training workshops for improving teaching methods?
Yes, we do.
That's very good to know. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you. You may go now.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sirs.